Oh, I forgot to edit the freaking title. Oops. Let's quickly do that. I was planning to do this video on the 8th. Sorry, I was planning to do this video on the 6th. But unfortunately I had a little bit of a complication with bowels. So that didn't go very well. And then tried to do it yesterday and same issue. And today, sort of same issue. That's why we're doing it this late. Hello everyone and welcome to Eden Creafters. I'm your host, 2005 Guy02. Okay, so I've been having a little bit of fun and games with my guts, along with fun and games with Project Zomboid, because I've been trying to make a video for Project Zomboid for the last 3-4 days now, and an update just dropped yesterday. So while I was recording the video, update dropped and I have to start all over again. So I've been trying to do that all morning, and of course my guts have been hindering me. So I didn't get a video ready for today. So I thought, screw it, let's do the live stream I was going to do on Sunday. So that's where we are today. So I hope that everyone enjoys the upcoming stream. If you do, please leave a like. If you don't, please let me know why in the comments if you've joined it after the live stream, that is. Currently there's nobody watching basically, so I'm currently talking to thin air currently. But with that said, I hope that everyone that is currently watching likes the video from the stream, and hope that everyone enjoys what they're about to watch. I'm just repeating myself a couple of times. This is why I don't tend to do streams. Okay, so let's get straight into the gameplay. There's no intro to run because, let's face it, this is using a completely different program. And now there is no data apparently. YouTube says that there's no data, and yet there is still something happening. Oh, now it says excellent connection. I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube, but maybe my connection is being throttled by the ISP. That's the fun and games of doing it this late at night, UK time, that is late at night, versus doing it during the day when everyone's at work. Supposed to be at work. Currently, I'm still without a job, so I'm still hunting everywhere and trying not to get something that will aggravate various issues. And at the moment, it's very, very difficult to get foot through the door, let alone an interview. But with that said, let's get straight into it. I think I've waffled way too much. And let's hit up New World. Basically, I don't have the previous save anymore. Completely different computer. So this one's called Echo Prime. Let's just call it Echo Prime. Granted, I have to look at the screen to find out how you spell Echo. Also, let's get that music playing because, if I can get my mouse.
Low energy.
Okay, so if we go into our inventory, I can get my mouse up and then go to the player. So the current about 1.5 hours worth of music is for from Lobo Loco. He's a German artist, and we've had a couple of back and forth every time people have been claiming his tracks as theirs. Okay, so first thing that we've got to do is we have to access the inventory of the ship. There we'll find some base resources. Okay, so the background music is going to be primarily low-key relaxation music until we hit something like the Machinimasound one. Okay, so first thing we want to do is get some more additional materials. Granted, we've got everything that we need to get the base started, but we do need to get those materials ASAP. Because let's face it, we don't want our character to die, so we need to get that food going ASAP. Okay, ship. Okay. Iron, copper. Iron. I'll skip the sulfur for the moment. Don't need it yet. The question's going to be where to put down the initial base. This game does have an element of Factorio in all the others. You can do long conveyor belts. I won't go too far that way because of heat, but could go up here. We'll have a heat issue if we get too close to that main wall, but there is a reason to actually plonk down a base here as well. So we can access a drone, which you also have in a different game, same drone. Okay, we want to build that. Oh, actually we want to build that right now, even if it's just a temporary one. Okay, just so that we can get some oxygen. Now you can dismantle it. I think it was right click, right? Oh, X. Hold it down. Okay. Now the reason why I said might want to come here is because you've got quartz here, and you've got iron here. The closest copper I found was way over there. That was in the last gameplay that we did. I don't know if we just lost some resources doing that. I hope not. I hope we get everything back. Okay, so let's settle down. You can also manipulate the terrain by basically aiming at it. It takes a long time, and we just don't have the time currently because of oxygen. Yeah, that was not a good place to put it, apparently. Can we get back up? No. I think there is a way to get the train to go up, but for some reason I can't seem to find it at the moment. Okay, so next up we want to build one of these. We also want to build out a little bit further, but we need some additional materials for that. So first thing that we want to do is convert all that. Convert all of that. Is that all of it? Looks like it. Convert all the rock into cement. Got a lot of rock. Although I still don't think it's enough in reality. Okay, so we've got oxygen there, we've got food there. So we do have some that we start with, but ideally we basically want to aim to get it faster than that. We're going to need some of these. Let's just do 2 for the moment. Okay, so we need to do a power panel. Cute. Power. Oh, get to fire too. Okay. Do we have enough stuff on us to expand out? We do. Good. Okay, next up, we need to make a couple of those, at least 2 of them later on. Actually, yeah. Let's just make all of those. Probably should have gone for the plate first. I think this is going to be my downfall, making that mistake. Oh well. Okay, so next up we want to make a couple of these. Sweet, we have enough for one at least. Come on, play. Place it. Okay, that way it will convert this thing into at least 20 iron each time. It says up to 30 per minute, but it only stacks up to a maximum of 2. So why 30 a minute when it's only goes up to 20? It's not so sure about that. Maybe it's if you stick it on the easy mode, maybe you get stacks of 30. Maybe that's the case. Come on, Oceans Limited. Granted, if you die, you get transported straight away into either the ship or the base, depending on if you go base up or not. And you don't lose all your stuff, which is another interesting little fact there. This is going to be a problem. How did I get the bit that we can put drawers back? Can we put that on there? No. How did I do that? Foundations? There it is, foundations. So we do just use it. Hello. Did we accidentally make one? Okay. Q. Foundations, block. Okay. Don't have enough rope to finish it. Well, at least we can get up here that little bit easier now. Okay. So let's get rid of that one again. So we want to keep placing those for the time being. So we're going to need more iron plate. Because the more of those that we place, the better off we'll be when it comes to resource gathering. At least early game. Later game, or slightly further in, we'll get a bigger variety, which can use the what are they called, conveyor belts. High temperature, have to watch out with that. It's going to make our health go down faster. Okay. Okay, so we want a couple of those. and a lot of these. Oh, damn it. Okay. Of course, it keeps cancelling out the initial one. It doesn't stack basically. Okay, next up, I think we need more of these. Let's have a look. We've got the rods ready for that one. We need to focus on this one. We need more rock. That can be done quite easily. Gonna get hot under the collar for just a moment. Okay. So that's gonna get some additional rock for us. We also want to place a couple over here, at least for the time being. I only have enough space for tourist for one. There we go. Now we can make a couple of these. Oh, I only have enough resources for one apparently. What are we missing? Iron plate again. That's easily corrected. Yeah, we need so much iron plate. It's so much better just to have it automated later on. Okay. Missing rock again. Oh, I tended to go into. Whoops. Okay, 3 should be enough to be comfortable. Let's see, need 2 more cables. Nice. Okay, next up we need to make the power. So we need to make those. We've got enough to make a couple. Let's keep them out of the way for the moment. Which way is it going? Right. I think 2 should be more than enough for the moment. That gives us total 14 megawatts. Yeah, 14 megawatts. Okay. Come on, just the 2 more. Okay, that was it, I think, and yeah, we needed 3. So that makes basic food. There we go. Put it there, but it just if we fill up our bit over here, it just disappears because it gets overwritten. Oops. Okay. We don't have any windows yet, so let's get a couple of those started. Oops. Did it do 1 each or? Yeah, it's 1 each. Okay. Let's make 10 of those. We're going to need more of these ones. So we're going to need to get some more iron ore and make a couple more of those. We're going to have to get some more copper going soon for those because we need quite a lot of copper plate. So we can start. Oh, no, the other one. Yeah, we're going to have to find more copper. We can also get started on the rubber, but I don't think we need it straight away. Okay, so we need 1 quartz and 3 plate for the oxygen bottle. Let's have something to eat. Okay. We do have enough stuff to make a temporary shelter, right? Yeah, I think so. If not, we're just gonna die and then be respawned. Let's see, it's through this archway, I believe. And it was over here somewhere. There it is. Large copper deposit. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anywhere near enough for that yet. Oh, we decided to go with that one. Okay. Sweet. That should give us a fair amount of copper. Let's see, can we actually build one of these things here? No, we need one more iron. Okay, we might be able to find some in that cave. Or maybe even out here. There's some more down there. That should definitely keep us going for a little while. Okay, now I can make the battery because we've got the sulfur. Okay, let's have a look in that cave. I think we can find diamond there as well. Oop, or iron. Definitely liking the new keyboard, even though it was extremely expensive. Ooh, nice. Diamond door. Can we put one of these in here temporarily? There we go. I think that was everything up here. Oh. Okay, that's everything. Let's quickly grab some more oxygen, then remove this thing. So it's, the ores don't respawn, so there's no point keeping it here. Let's grab the copper again. I have copper coming out of my ears in a sec. Okay, let's get back to base. Hopefully we can get a battery going soon as well, because of all this lot. Good. No, let's make sure that we keep at least one spot available, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Okay, so I can make 15 of those. And we're going to need quite a few of these. Let's get the copper going. Okay, that should be enough for the moment. Let's get Actually, let's do 10 plate and a couple more of those, and on whatever's left we will just turn into oh, I've done it again. I forgot it doesn't queue up. Okay. Now we can also get some of the rubber going. Okay, let's at least get one oxygen tank, because that way we've got a bit more oxygen when we're sprinting about all over the place. Okay, so we've now got 170 oxygen. We can also work on the battery. What do we need for the battery? We need 3 cells and 1 circuit. So 3 cobalt ore. We found osmium, didn't we? Not cobalt. We can definitely do the circuit board. So we'll have 1 circuit board. We can also make a start on the aerial or the antenna. I think we'll wait just a moment on that one. Let's see, what do we need for this one? Just more gears and more rods. Okay. And then we've got the forge that converts it into ingots. And then we can put everything straight into a container. We can also make a couple of crates, just dump some stuff in. Let's quickly do that. Okay, osmium ore. Can't use that yet. Also put the food boxes back in there as well, just out of the way. Okay. Guess we'll have to make a start on the rubber. Good. Okay, let's make a couple of these as well. Let's get an absolute ton of these things going. Because that way we can make cogs. With the cogs we can make the automatic miner. From that we can then go straight into a forge using a track piece. When we get that piece unlocked, let's get a couple more. Need to make a couple additional of these, but we don't have enough plate currently. couldn't make the plates right away and then do that. But it sort of defeats the object. Okay, we can make 10. Let's do that. And then after we do that, then we make the additional ones that we need afterwards. So we should be able to make 3 of them. Oops. We should be able to make 2 of the big bills if we really wanted to do it that way. Okay. I wonder what we need for the forge. We need more iron plates. That's actually quite difficult. Oh. 1, 2, and let's remove. And remove. Oop. And build that one. Let's have it go that way. Hopefully that will do it. We might be able to get 2 of them in. I don't know if we could do 2, but let's try it. There we go, we've got the conveyor now unlocked. So we just need to make the iron plate, although I would have thought we picked up the iron plate, never mind. Okay. Still going to need even more iron plate because of the other bits and pieces. Where are they? There it is. Okay, and there's the parts producer. Okay, so let's do that one first. So, oh, that's a problem. Never mind. So it's going to be lining up. I think that's more like it. Out to in. In. There we go. And then what we want is a splitter, and we don't have enough resources. We need circuit boards for that. Typical. Circuit boards. We've got one already. What did we need again? Let's just make the rest of them. Okay. So I left it in there anyway. Okay. Splitter. Iron plates. We need a lot more iron plate. Okay, number 8. Entrance is that way. Okay, that should line up. The only problem is the angle. I think it's going to be alright. Do the same with the copper. We'll get that going lickety split. Okay, so that should go from out in. Exit, exit, exit. Bingo. Okay. Build. Large container or probably want the large one. How much do we need? Oh, we need the diamond beams for that. Okay, that one now, it'll have to wait in that case. Okay, so let's make it this one. Can't get everything to line up at the same height. Oh, right. Did have an option to attach it though. Oh, maybe later. How much iron plate do we have? And is that going to be enough? Come on, attach it to this thing. That is the entrance there. There we go. Just didn't want to do it. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to do the... where is it gone? Somewhere. 3 iron beams. Gonna have to make the iron beams anyway. And we need lots of rods. Lots of rods, lots of plate. That was not the door. Okay, so it's enough for one. Let's have a look. Is that enough for the... Yep, one of those. And we're going to need a lot more plate. Again. Let's see, should be able to, yeah. Let's make the plate first. Oops. Okay. should have enough plates to do it all now. Oh. So we want to do that one. And it's going that way around. Okay, let's line that one up. I think it's off. Uh-oh. Crap. Well, stuck again. Okay. It's lined up, but do we have enough gap? We do, good. Okay. That one's gonna make iron plate. Okay, next up, we want another one of those. And then that one's going to be making the rods. Okay, I've got enough plate to make a couple additional boxes. We don't have enough of that because we need the other ones. Let's quickly do that. We need more of these. That'll do. Soon we won't even have to make them. Okay, let's make a couple more. Great, let's just do all of them. So currently don't have to worry too much about that. Okay. So we're gonna have to have them split all over the place again later on. So 9. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We need these. Oh. Let's quickly eat that. Screw it, let's make the next one. Which we can't because we need more gears. Which comes later on anyway. Okay, let's do this one. That's weird. Come on. Why won't it snap? Oh, that's annoying. But then again, it is shorter anyway. Well, it's supposed to be bigger. Okay. Is that connected? No, something's not right. Probably too much of an angle there. Okay. Alright, why can't I get it? Okay, can I get it to go up? Oh, do it that way around. Oh, it's got rid of the whole thing this time. Oh, the heck. Ah. Well, I just want you to go straight into that one. Oh yes, must have freaking metal now. For some reason it's not refunding the materials. Okay, now we've got to do it. Good. Okay, do we have enough to make another one? No, we need the gears. The game is always, it takes so long to get started, but when you get the automation actually in there, it can go so fast. But you also have to get to all the different materials, and that can be problematic. We'll turn the last leftovers into those. Okay. Gonna have to make another one of these anyway, because you need so much iron later on. Question is, did I really want to do that? Could do that one as those. Which one's really in that one? Okay. We need 2 more cogs. This could be a problem, but we can try and make it work. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Let's go make that and go into that splitter. Okay. And from that splitter, we can go into that one, and then from that splitter, we can go into that one. Although I probably want to do it the other way around, bastard. Hope nothing went in there. Okay. So I don't think that much stuff actually uses the cogs. I could be wrong. Oop, oxygen. Let's actually just do it as a normal one. We'll have a normal one for cogs and a normal one for the other ones. Just stick it up there. And we are missing plate. Right, I just want to be on the side like earlier. There we go. Please line up. No, it's no even close. Which way is that going? Okay. Is that lined up? Nope. I hate this. That's lined up, there we go. Okay. do it that way. So we go on there, jump on there, jump on there, and of course we got ocean issues. Ooh. Yeah, we could have it go straight through the building. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's taking the wrong thing back in. Oh. It's supposed to be doing that one, not. Oh. In that case, that would have been the right one. Why can't I target this one? Okay. That one's already full apparently. Whoops. Well, that was the idea of it. Why did I need one of these goods? It'll probably come back to me later. Okay, that's going to be that one. That's going to be number 2. And will be able to go into number 3 later? I don't know. Okay, so now we're getting those going in there, going into converting into cogs, and then we have those over there. Sweet. And this one's going to be the plate. Very nice. And that single line can go straight into that one. Okay. Option. Been stuck on the thing there. Let's put that 19 in there then. Okay, next up we need to do the same but then with the copper, so that we've got copper being converted into ingots, plates and cables. So we'll have all 3 going through. Probably easier just to have everything converging into the one area, because we have to then go back out again into all kinds of different directions. So let's do that one next. Okay, so let's make a couple more of these. Need to find cobalt as well. I guess we could quickly head off and get some cobalt, but the problem is going to be the heat. Also going to have to make some additional food. Later on we'll be able to make our own automated food as well. Okay, now all that's done. Oh, we've got additional 30 left. Okay, I think we could make 15 rubber. Oh, 15 rubber. Okay, a couple of them. Do we have enough stuff? That's a very good question at the moment. Don't think we do. Let's see, can that thing make those ones, or did we have to do the other thing? We needed this thing in order to do it, so we need one rotor, 4 filters, and cement. That's what it was. Okay. One rotor, 4 filters, so we need more rubber bands. How many rubber bands do we need total? We need another 6. I think I just screwed up. I think it was one rotor. Was it 4 rotors? Yeah, one rotor, 4 filters. Okay, we've got enough of that then. And it's like okay. Where to put that thing? Oh, this thing also required water, didn't it? Oh, I forgot it requires water. Ooh. Okay, we need an antenna. We are going to need so much more power. Okay, we've got enough to make at least one. Oh, it wasn't that one. Oh, that's only if we do cobalt. That's going to be somewhere way off. I think the cobalt and everything was in the hot area. Can only really get there when we've cooled the area down a bit. So we are going to have to focus on the water first. Might as well get one of these going too. So one more circuit board. Sorry, two more circuit boards and one more antenna. We need more silica. Okay, so we want to do that one next. So we, oh, okay. If we do it that way. We can sort of plan out how we do things. Warehouse. Okay, water. We want one of these ones first. Let's quickly do that. Do it. Okay, and now we want to put that one on the hotbar. Okay. Let's get the water started. This is going to be the nightmare. Oh no, we need one more rotor again. Question is that the right way around? I don't think it is. Maybe it is, okay. Because one there was a section where we could put pipe in over there, but maybe not. Okay, we need more power. Let's free up this area of all the junk. So we're going to need this area for building on in a minute. Okay, so what else do we need? Need that one. We need 2 more rotors. This is where we're going to wind up having to make tons and tons of rotors. And we can't automate it. At least not yet. There we go. So we need rotors. But before we do that, let's get some more rubber going. Okay, just need to take a quick sip of the liquids. Okay, let's make everything that we can of those ones, just for the time being. Okay, so we've got 15, we need a couple more, but... Okay, so we've only got enough for 2 more. We need to get the copper. We need to get the copper down here ASAP. Okay, it's now powered. We're only getting 17% pure water currently. Okay, so we need this one next, which is the water pump, and then that allows us to pump the water all over the place. Okay. It's going to take a while to purify all that crap. Okay, so now we can get the greenhouse started, which in turn will allow us to make all the rubber in bits. And we need 10 greens for that. We can then also make a start on making the automated food production if we get that started too. It takes up so much water, so much power, you name it, it's going to be a nightmare. We could make a solar array, If I can find out where it was again. Saw it a minute ago. Right. That's weird. Just sworn I saw some solar panels in here. What have we not picked up yet? Is it because we put the stuff away? I don't think so, because you can still see the osmium ingot there. Unless it requires osmium to make it. Let's see what's unlocked. Does that unlock anything? Nope. Guess we're gonna have to find the cobalt so that we can get the battery pack going. Okay, so we're gonna need more cement. We're definitely gonna need more of these. That's still empty because we haven't used it yet. We still have some copper ore on us. We could always go back to that area and quickly pick up some more, but okay, now I've got some more of those, but we do need a lot more copper plate. Need to get cobalt. We have enough to make one of these, we do. Doing this at this point in the game is a bad idea. Well, that's why. Yep. That made me jump, but I was sort of expecting it. Another diamond. Best time to do this is at night. Just really need those batteries. Like solar things. Okay, oxygen. That's going to be the problem now. Do we have any rubber currently? No. Got one in normal couple ores. Now we can do it. Then we'll turn the rest into rubber. Okay, do we need cobalt ore or just cobalt? Cobalt ore. We need 3 of those. Okay, we need this 1 circuit board, which is 1 copper plate, which we can't do just yet, but we should be able to do in just a sec. Okay, so that one, we have the stuff for it, but it's not easy to place down at the moment. So let's make it easy. It'd be nice if there was an easier way to dig. Invertible. Actually, we do have enough for a big one. Let's put one of these down. I'm stuck. I suppose it says that's a container. Weird. Actually, I think there's an easier way, just to flatten it. Do leave some materials that way, but it says we're getting stuff back, but I'm not so sure about that. Okay, I think we're pretty much there. Should be nice and flat. It's different and the wrong direction though. Need to go that way. Hey you, how you doing? Oop, oxygen. Loose rock, but we gain a quicker way of digging out this area. Okay. Should be smooth sailing from here. Yep, or smoothish. Inventory's full. Okay. Next up, we want number 3. I should be able to place this right here, right? Okay, that would do. It's not the direction I wanted it, but I guess it will have to do for the moment. Okay, next up. We don't want that one, we want number 4. We are missing cement. Let's grab 2 iron. If there's still any iron left over here. Copper. Iron. Oxygen. Blue. Okay. And the reason why we need the iron. Okay, what's this one here that we need more of? Also, let's filter those down into ingots. And then into plate. Okay. Don't need that additional one at the moment. Okay, want it going that way. So we need, right, oh, no, it wasn't that one, that one. Let's just put that a little bit further over there. Okay. That one to that one. And the question is, do we have enough plate? And I think the answer is no. So let's grab some more plate before we link that down there. Yeah, I'm alright. When it comes to Star's End, unfortunately, there are a slight couple of complications with that one. The server quite literally died it was in a very wet and very hot environment, so not an ideal place for a server to be. But if you don't have any other location to put it, then I can see why they put it there. Wrong one, that's the one. Okay, so do we want to go into that one? This one, I mean. Might be easiest, but then we'll have Spaghetti Junction coming out that way. I think what we'll have to do is have it coming down over here. We'll keep the Spaghetti Junction on this side if we can. So let's grab, let's remove that one and put in one of these. Problem with hosting is you have to have a normal PC. If you can also set up your own designated server, although every time I try it, it doesn't work. Even with the developers' help or the programmers' help, I can't seem to get the server to run on my end. Although at the moment, the programmer and lead dev is currently AWOL. So it's a case of did something go wrong with the operations, or is there something else that's happened? The question is, I don't know at the moment. But yeah, I do have my 2 spare machines now. My old PC, which got fire slightly when I did the updated AMD graphics driver, which I could use as a hosting one, but it would mean having 2 power supplies running, which are 1200 watts each. So it's not going to be that great. Especially with all the prices having gone up on the 1st of April, no less. So council tax went up, housing tax went up, the water, electric, gas all went up. If you've got a car, the road tax, the insurance, all that went up. The MOT's gone up. You name it, every kind of tax imaginable that you can think of. That went up on the 1st of April. So everyone's absolutely pissed off at the moment. Let's get the circuit boards going. I'll free up at least one more slot. Well, it won't really free up one more slot, but it will free up something. One of the jobs that needed doing. I don't think Elon would want to host a game that's perpetually has bugs in it. And even though I still have access to the repository, not being a programmer, I can't fix those bugs. I would love to be able to code in C# and know what everything is so I could get rid of the bugs, but yeah. I think he would probably delete it because of because how Unity just pisses me off just thinking about it. Because there are so many freaking bugs in Unity, that's probably why a lot of those bugs just keep persisting and coming back. Okay, we need to eat something. Okay, that's going in there. We got the other one down there. Okay, and of course that's missing now. Oh no, there it is. Number 6. Okay. I think he's too engaged with Scientology than anything else. For example, well, I think he has done 1 or 2 films, hasn't he? Movies. He's so uppity about the whole COVID restrictions back then. That if somebody refused to do something because of the limitations, he was really up in their face about it. Okay, so we've now got some copper coming in. So now we do want number 5. And that one needs way more cement than we currently have. Probably going to have to make another one of those drills in that case. Let's see, we need more cement for that too. Actually, you can use the conveyor belts like roller coaster tracks. In the previous game, even though I didn't finish it on camera, I had it going all over the place, from where the gold deposit is, all the way through the mountains, up and down areas, even all the way across that water that's currently full of crap, completely contaminated. Okay, what was it going to do? Oh yeah, cement. Okay, it's not much, but it should do for the moment. There we go. Now, when it comes to that one, can we make cement in this one? No. Was it this one? We can, okay. Oh wait. Is that lining up now? I think it is. Or am I slightly off? I think I'm slightly off. I'm not sure. Yep, slightly off. Why is that not connecting? Do I have that the wrong way around? I do. Okay. Okay, so that can go in there, and from that one it can go all the way over here. But we're going to have to do jerry-rig something about that. Okay, so that's... Nope. Where the hell's... Okay, I did not want that. Okay, I'll just put across this quote with plate, I think. Of course, oxygen, no! You. Yeah, that was close. Even though I know what happens if you do end up without oxygen, it's not really that bad, at least in this game. It's sort of similar to Planet Nomads, or sorry, not Planet Nomads, Planet Crafters. Okay, that's slightly better. So we'll have the concrete going into this one. That way we don't have to make the concrete anymore, and we can just use that to flatten areas or insert in the low points. Okay, so this should be now full of, almost full of copper ingots. We're going to have to go from quite a lot of splitters on that one. Let's do a splitter straight away, so number 7. That one that way. And that definitely does not line up properly. I think that one's still off, but at the moment, maybe slightly off might be better. Do I have that the wrong way around? I do. Again. Cool. So. Okay. Oxygen again. I'd have to make a temporary base up there just so that we can get this lot done. Okay, so we're going from that one to that one, and then from that one into one of these. Oh, got some iron down there. Actually, can we do a base plate? Might be easier. But it requires beams. Do those. Or just plain rock. Okay, so we're coming out to this one, we're going to go this way. One thing about the voxel hands on this one is it's definitely easier than Space Engine is, if you want things like done nicely. Okay. That one. That might be too much of a tight corner. Another way to find out. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Is that filling up? Or is it getting stuck? That did not go in it. And oxygen again. Okay. I've had enough of it. Come on, get in there. Yep. Okay, should be a good enough corner now. Okay. Okay, so on this one it's going to be a plate, and then the other one we'll have coming up here and then turning it into, oops, wrong one. Okay. And that one can be the copper wire. Okay. This is going to be a complicated one again. So again we want these ones. And we don't want to make it too much of a tight corner. I got that the wrong way around. I don't know. Let's have a look. That way in, that way in. Okay. That's lining up. Sweet. 6. And we're at the plate. I just dropped that. I did. Oxygen. Okay. So that's doing the plate, that's going to be doing the reels. Okay. So down here. Need another one of these. Ideally lining up with that, and again, and what we're missing more beams. Well, I said mere beams. It's been a while since I've used my Dutch. It still means more. It's just Dutch. Okay, I need more of the these ones. Okay. Oh. How far did that go? And I don't play it again. Come on. Run up. So finicky. Okay, there's a rock. Do we still have any left in that box over there? Did I remove all of it? Removed all of it. Okay. How about that? Can we place it? Sweet. So we just have to get one to go that way and then one into that one. Okay, so the one that goes over there will probably be better off to be the high one. Although, looks like that should be alright after all. Okay, so that's the plate going in, and this one, will be that one going in to that one, and that should be the, oh, I haven't said it yet. It was a copper code going in, oh, yeah. Okay, so now we should have that going that way. Let's make sure it's going around it. It is. So it should be coming out there, going in over there, and into that one. There we go, that's now already starting. Again. Phew. What I might have to do is set up one of these buildings so that it basically starts at the tips of these, so it's just poking through. So if we need anything and want to do it manually, we can. Soon this is going to turn into Spaghetti Junction regardless though, because it's going to be coming out and then going over. Though, seeing that the music is turned off, that means that we've actually come to the end of this live stream. So that I hope that everyone has enjoyed it so far. If you have, please leave a like. I will continue it tomorrow because I don't have any videos to go up, and I have to be out and about very early in the morning. So I hope that everyone has enjoyed the video, the live stream so far. If you have, please leave a like. If you haven't, please let me know why in chat or in the comments below after the video goes, well, the live stream turns into a video. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon, and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that everyone has enjoyed it and will enjoy the future ones to come. Thank you all for watching, and bye for now. If I've got the right